Please start.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of your company, In-Swift Limited, to its 38th annual general meeting, which is being held today through video conferencing. Before we start the proceedings of the AGM, I would like to highlight certain points. This meeting is being held through video conferencing facility by CDSL in accordance with the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities Exchange Board of India from time to time, and applicable provisions of Companies Act 2013 and CB Listing Regulations 2015. The proceedings of this meeting are also being recorded for compliance purposes. The facility for joining this meeting opened 15 minutes before the scheduled time of the commencement of the meeting, which is 1:30 p.m., and it will remain open for another 15 minutes start of the meeting. Pursuant to MCA circular dated 8th April 2020, the facility to appoint proxy to attend and cast vote for the members is not available for this AGM. However, the body corporates are entitled to appoint authorized representatives to attend the AGM through video conferencing or other audio video means and participate and cast their votes through e-voting. The registered office of the company, which is situated in Chandigarh, shall be deemed as the venue for this AGM, and the proceedings of the AGM shall be deemed to be made at the registered office. The members were provided an opportunity to inspect all documents referred to in the notice and the explanatory statement by writing to the company at its email ID companysec@inswift.com till the date of AGM. In accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act and CB listing regulations, members have been provided with the facility to exercise their right to vote by electronic means, both through remote e-voting facility and e-voting at the AGM. Remote e-voting facility was made available to all the members holding shares as on cutoff date, that is 23rd September 2024, during the period commencing from 9 a.m. on 27th September 2024 till 5 p.m. on 29th September 2024. Members joining the meeting through video conferencing facility who have not yet cast their vote by means of remote e-voting may, through the e-voting facility provided at this AGM, cast their vote during the meeting. E-voting platform is open now for voting and will close 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. Members who have cast their votes by remote e-voting prior to this meeting are requested not to cast their vote again. Board of Directors have appointed Sri Vishal Arora, practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer for this report. Based on the report of the scrutinizer, the combined result of remote e-voting and venue voting will be announced and displayed on website of the company within 2 working days from the conclusion of this AGM. We have received requests from 2 members for registration as a speaker shareholder in the AGM today. The shareholders who have not registered as speakers are also invited to express their views and raise questions, if they have any, in the chat box provided. The board would be responding to such queries at the end of the meeting. Now I invite our chairman, Shri S.R. Mehta sir, to initiate the proceedings of the AGM. Over to you, sir.
My dear shareholders, good morning to everyone. I am truly honored to welcome you to the 38th annual general meeting of Limited. It is a pleasure to gather with you. It's a pleasure to gather with you and welcome you all to the 39th annual GM general meeting of your company. I would like to mention that in compliance to the circular issued by MCA and SABI from time to time, the exempt physical attendance of the meeting to AGM venue,
इसमें
the
सबकी फोटो आती हैं जिसमें ज्वाइन करें तो कहाँ करूँ
video conference mode. Since we have sufficient quorum of members participating through video conferencing, accordingly, the meeting is properly constituted and I call this meeting to order.
Thank you, sir. I would now request the directors attending this AGM through video conferencing to introduce themselves, starting with Dr. V.R. Mehta.
Fabrics for
I am speaking from Anand Vihar, Ghaziabad.
Thank you, sir. Shri Navratan Munjal.
Good morning. I'm attending this conference from 850 Infield Laboratories, head office, Mani Mahara, Chandigarh. Thank you.
Himanshu Jain, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am attending this meeting from head office, Instrument Laboratories Limited, Chandigarh.
Rishabh Mehta, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm attending the meeting from HO 850 Chandigarh.
Mrs. Anup Mitra. Anup ma'am.
मैडम आप म्यूट पे हैं अनूप मैडम आप म्यूट पे हैं
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anup Mitra, Independent Director of the company. I'm attending this meeting from my residence in Sector 34, Chandigarh.
Thank you, ma'am. Prabhat Khurana, sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Hello everyone, I am Prabhat Khurana, Independent Director on the board of the company, and I am attending this meeting from Sector 17, Chandigarh.
Thank you, sir. Subodh Gupta, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Subodh Gupta, Independent Director. I am right now attending the meeting from Sector 12A, Panchkula.
Thank you, sir. Shri Bhupinder Singh.
I am Bhupinder Singh, Independent Director. I am attending this meeting from my residence, Sector 21, Chandigarh. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. SC Galhotra, sir. गल्होत्रा सर आप म्यूट पर हैं.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am attending the meeting from Victoria Enclave, Chandigarh.
JS Ahluwalia, sir. Ahluwalia, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am attending the meeting from Zirakpur.
Thank you, sir. Arun Seth, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Arun Seth, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I am attending this meeting from Mani Mahara, Chandigarh office of the company.
Thank you, sir. Not joining with us today is Mr. Gopal Manjal. He could not join due to other engagements. We are also joined by our representatives from statutory auditors, internal auditors, as well as Mr. Vishal Arora, our secretarial auditor and scrutinizer. Now I request Chairman Sir to brief the shareholders about company's performance during the financial year 23-24, along with our future plans. Mehta sir.
My dear shareholders, good morning to everyone. I am truly honored to welcome you to the 38th Annual General Meeting of In-Swift Limited. It is a pleasure to gather with you, even virtually, as we reflect on our journey over the past year and outline our appreciation for the future. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to your continued trust and support throughout this remarkable journey. The last 3 years have presented us with significant global challenges. We have navigated supply chain disruption following the corona epidemic, faced the effect of Russian-Ukraine conflict, and dealt with rising inflation. Yet, despite these formidable challenges, the global economy showed strength in 2023, defying predictions of stagnation. The Indian economy in particular demonstrated remarkable strength, ending the financial year with a GDP growth that surpassed expectations. I trust you have reviewed our annual report for the year ending March 31st, 2024. It provides a comprehensive overview of financial performance and strategic initiative. With your permission, I would like to summarize some key highlights. Despite the challenging landscape, we achieved a commendable year-on-year revenue growth of 22%, with consolidated revenue reaching 502 crores compared to 411 crores in previous financial year. Our EBITDA also rose to rupees 63.70 crores, demonstrating the effectiveness of our new launches and the solid performance of our flagship products. However, our net profit stood at 14.23 crores, down from rupees 26.03 crores in the previous year. A significant highlight is our export performance, which saw a remarkable increase of 34%, reaching to rupees 380 crores. Export now constitute nearly 75.58% of our total revenue, showcasing our successful strategy to penetrate international markets. While domestic sales experienced a slight decline of 2.85%, we remain committed to strengthening our position in this essential segment. In response to the evolving market landscape, we have introduced several new products across various therapeutic areas. Our expansion into cardiac, diabetic, and neuropsychiatric segment, along with few new molecules in our gynae portfolio, underscores our commitment to addressing diverse healthcare needs. Moreover, our focus on the health and nutrition segment, projected for significant growth, allow us to provide affordable healthcare solution while enhancing our revenue. Our robust research and development efforts have resulted in launch of over 25 non-infringing generic products. Our skill team is actively working on formulations for major regulated markets, ensuring we stay competitive on global scale. Additionally, we are excited about our entry into pellet formulations, which offer significant advantages over traditional dosage forms. One of the pivotal moment of our company this year was the definitive arrangement for the amalgamation with the group company In-Swift Laboratory Limited. The strategic decision is designed to leverage our combined strength, accelerate growth, and enhance our market presence. Together, we will be better positioned to explore our markets and improve our products offering while adhering to rigorous regulatory compliance. The past year, we also took significant steps towards restructuring our debt, where the debt to banks and financial institutions was taken over by the group company Ind-Swift Laboratory Limited. The arrangement has showed us to reconstitute our debt more sustainably with manageable, repayment terms. While our consolidated remains net debt has remained unchanged, the strategic move has provided us with the relief in terms of cash flow and repayment timelines. As for we enter the year 2024-25, we remain focused on innovation, expanding our product portfolio, and solidifying our market leadership with the dedication of our experienced leadership team and the commitment over 1,000 employees. We are poised to navigate future challenges successfully. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt thanks to my fellow board members, our management team, and every employee for their unwavering dedication. To you, our valued shareholders, I thank you for your continued trust and support. Together, we will navigate the path toward a successful and prosperous future. Thank you once again, and I look forward to an exciting year ahead. So I request Mr. Shwarya to proceed with the agenda items of the meetings. Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir. I now proceed with the agenda items. As a notice and director's report has already been circulated to the shareholders, it is being taken as read. As the meeting is being convened through VC today, the resolutions have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, and the requirement to propose and second a resolution is not applicable. I will now brief you about the resolutions that have been proposed for the approval of the shareholders in the notice of annual general meeting. Item number one, to receive, consider, and adopt the audited financial statement on standalone basis for the financial year ended March 31st, 2024, together with the reports of Board of Directors and Auditors report thereon. Item number two, to receive, consider, and adopt the audited consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31st, 2024, together with the report of auditors thereon. Item number three, to appoint a director in place of Sri Sanjeev Rai Mehta, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Item number four, to appoint a director in place of Sri Rishabh Mehta, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Item number five pertains to approval of remuneration of cost auditors for the financial year 24-25. These are the five items which have been proposed in the notice of annual general meeting for the approval of the shareholders. I will now call out the names of people who have registered themselves as speaker. We have two registered speakers with us. They will be unmuted and will be allowed to ask questions one by one. Members who have not registered themselves as speaker but still want to ask any questions may do so by posting questions in the chat box available on their screen. We will respond to all the queries by the speaker shareholders and the queries received in the chat box in one go. In the interest of time, I request all the speaker shareholders to please keep the questions brief and do not repeat the questions which has been asked by their fellow members. I now request the admin to please unmute Mr. Manjeet Singh, registered speaker, so that he can express his views or ask questions.
No, ma'am, not available.
Since Mr. Manjeet Singh is not available, we'll move on to our next speaker, Mr. Praveen Kumar.
No, ma'am, not available.
Uh, so we'll move with the closure of this meeting. This brings us to the end of this meeting, and I would like to hand over the proceedings back to our chairman. S.R. Mehta, sir.
Mehta sir, please unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself first, sir.
I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude towards all the shareholders of the company for especially taking out valuable time and participating in the AGM. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Before I announce the closure of the meeting, I would like to remind the members who have not voted on resolutions through the remote e-voting facility to cast their votes on the CDSL e-voting system. The detailed process of voting is mentioned in the AGM notice. The e-voting will be disabled after 15 minutes from the time of closure of this meeting. I now formally propose a vote of thanks to the chair and I hereby declare the proceedings as closed. I thank you all once again for being with us this afternoon and attending this AGM. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Madam, can we conclude the meeting?
Yes, yes, sir.
Moderator, please conclude the meeting.